The story of a young man who joined the United States Army, became a paratrooper, went to England, made a jump the day before D-Day into France. They were 20 miles off course from their designated drop zone. And then they had to get together on the ground, form a group, and tried to get to a bridge 20 miles away, all the way fighting Germans. And finally they ran out of ammunition, they ran out of food, and they had to surrender. He and his fellow 82nd Airborne mates were put in a prisoner of war camp. And because he spoke German, they put him in charge of a working party. And ultimately he was working outside of the city of Dresden just before it was firebombed by the British Air Force and the American 8th Air Force, and they reduced Dresden to rubble. He was sent in there with his working party to recover injured people and to bury the dead. And what do you know? The Russians come, and the Germans left, and he was in the hands of the Russians, and ultimately he decided that he did not want to be there any longer. And he and a couple of friends took a horse-drawn cart that the Russians had, loaded down with silver and gold and jewelry and everything that they had looted from Germany as they came from Russia onto German soil. Anyway, this young man made it to American lines, knowing that when he crossed over this bridge, the MPs were going to take everything in that cart, which they did. But ultimately, he got back to American lines and the troop ship home and returned back to Pennsylvania. It's quite a story, and it's a great story because here is a man who exchanged fire with German troops. And a lot of people talk about being in combat in World War II, but the fact of the matter is maybe 10% actually had small arms exchange with the Germans. So this is one of those stories.